Aquí estamos, acabamos de terminar el episodio 5. Son las 6:40, domingo 24 de enero. Y vamos con el juego. Vamos por el episodio 6. Primera temporada del viejo. Vamos allá. Tristemente, en el último episodio murió nuestro querido Aser. Se ha sacrificado para salvarle a Roderick la vida. Claro, él venía a salvar a la familia. Si elijo a Roderick para que se sacrifique y muere Aser, o sea, y muere Roderick, Aser... Ahora, pero claro, el ejército que ha contratado a Aser seguían a Aser. Ahora que sigue.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you?
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Mira cómo va a acabar la primera temporada.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet!
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it. I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever. I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you... I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person. Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die. If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can. What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
You see this? Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous. Gods. It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
My God.
7 hells.
Aquí hay otro.
Come on!
La vamos. Venga.
were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Wow. No he puesto esto. No sé si se me ha escuchado todo lo que he dicho antes, pero imagino que sí. Por si acaso, yo digo. ¿Quiénes son esta gente? ¿Salvajes?
Garrett!
Cotter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
Highways.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
Soy un Forester. Y dirán, pues muy bien.
House Forester, our squire to Lord Gregor himself.
¿Eh? ¿Qué? ¿Son de Casa Forester también estos o qué? ¿Qué pasa? No entiendo nada. Ah, no lo entiendo. Fam, fam, farafam, fam, farafam, pam, parabam, pam, parabam, pam, parabam, pam, parabam, pam, parabam. Ya estamos en el último episodio. Tirorirori, tirorirori, tirori. Vámonos, que ya estamos acabando el juego. Ya queda nada y menos. Vámonos, vámonos. Dragón de hielo. Escuchar.
What were you thinking?
Será y Marjorie. No entres. Fuera, no entres. No puedo evitarlo.
No. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
¿Qué pasa?
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
Estaba con ella.
With her when she drank it, my lady.
And yet you did nothing about it.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Gods, the pair of you. Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks.
Buah.
Do you know where it went, Mira? Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
Joder,
Oh,
lo
my
tenía justo
lady,
encima.
please. I would never steal from you.
We used to keep it in the armoire. See, here it is. It was hidden in the back.
Strange. It wasn't there when I looked. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it.
Claro, sí, siempre.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this.
Ay, Dios.
Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady,
Yo voy a decir la verdad
I'm
siempre.
sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you.
No
I've
tanto.
put up with
No
your
me has ayudado.
schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could.
No, no me
And
has
you
ayudado.
repay me with this.
Me vas a ayudar si no me has hecho nada.
I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady.
Get out!
Me voy con el enano. Cuando mata a su padre. No sale Jaime Lannister aquí, tío.
Mira, wait.
Vale, chao.
I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
That may be you, but it's not me.
Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
Sí. Antes de que te
There's
coman
something
los
I need to
lobos.
tell you. Something I heard.
¿Qué pasó?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
¿Qué?
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard.
Míralo, ahí está. Lo he dicho, lo he dicho. Lo he dicho.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Eso me iba a traer problemas, míralo. Ya corren los rumores y todo. Pues ya verás. Me iré a Meereen con Tyrion. Segurísimo. Bueno. Engranajes. Giran y giran. Los engranajes giran y giran. Todos hechos polvo.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
Yeah, from the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end. Asher would have been sick at the thought. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and... it's just you. No offense. It's just... not how I expected this would go.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him in years.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are. Both of us. Without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand. If I do just one more thing,
vaya, si no paga nada.
Of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Qué palo. Ya hemos llegado a Ironrath. Lo raro es que no hayan hecho aquí otra emboscada o algo.
I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Mirad esa cara, no. Ay, la madre, pobrecita.
Roderick, where is your brother?
The ambush. What happened? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
Griff got to him first. I'm sorry.
No! Easy, I've got you.
What?
Those animals. Those monsters.
Cuando por fin vuelve, ¿sabes?
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah.
Bah.
You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You try it and I'll kill every last one of you myself.
You couldn't take the weakest of us.
Why don't you test me?
He's nothing like Asher! And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Madre mía, falló. No. ¿Quién es este?
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwyn? Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say? They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Que viene.
Fucking great.
Puta.
Please remain calm, please.
Look to your lord. Look to your lord.
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
Ay, ay, los muros. Vámonos. Que viene. Get it. Forrester.
He's lying.
No.
Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra.
He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Mapa.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
El collar.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help.
Oh, justo.
High Vis.
High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
Fuerte.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Sí.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. White.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen.
¿Qué?
This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Let me go. Let me go.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Que sí, que voy, claro.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Vamos. Son gente rara, cambia pieles. Como Bran Stark.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
Sí, ya total.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What?
Qué máquina.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Pues va a ser que no.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want. In the meantime, there's a collier's store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there?
Hey. Hey.
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ay, el chico del carbón, qué bonito, qué majo es. Ayuda siempre. Ay, ¿quién habrá detrás de él? Bueno, vamos con los Foresters. ¿No? Ok. Vamos. Vamos. Qué lento. Por Dios, qué lento. Me duermo. ¡Ey! Estamos aquí. Preparándonos para la guerra. Dios. Pero si somos 5 matados contra todo esto. ¿Esto qué es? Como no envíes dragones.
Secure the gate and put archers on the battlement. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena,
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches. The coward.
Get your men off my land, Whitehill. And I might let you leave with your heart still beating.
I can't do that, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All that's left to determine is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift.
Ay, el niño, pobrecito.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
La cabeza. Ya sé. ¡Qué hijos de puta!
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Oh, damn him! Does he have no limit?
The next pike's for you, Lud. I'll see to it myself.
Oh, he's beginning to bore me. Take the gate!
Sobre Ryan. Me cago en la madre que nos parió. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Qué viene? Bueno.
My lord, the men are looking to you.
Reinforce the front gate. Use every piece of timber you can find. The fight is on! Yeah!
Find me when the gate falls.
Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
Ryan being out there is a hand tied behind our backs. Just get to me.
Yes, you must. For Asher.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map.
Ah, claro. Si aquí está, pues pasamos por aquí arriba, claro.
Small enough party could sneak out the postern gate.
Los salvajes.
If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, grab your brother, and maybe kill some Whitehills while we're at it.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Well, neither do I.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war.
Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because we need to keep our swords sharp. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
Vaya hombre.
Arrows! We need arrows! It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan.
They'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
You must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Oh, qué bonita.
Roderick, we have to go now.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer, even with the reinforcements.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Vámonos. ¿Y por qué no atacan por ahí si saben que tienen ese sitio? El rey landés debe saber que por ahí pueden salir también. No entiendo, hay cosas que no entiendo.
She's left the key. Search the area.
Ay, ay, que te busca.
Lady Mira.
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Yuhu.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Lejos, muy lejos.
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's Ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine, a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The White Hills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
Oi. If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Ay, cabrón, hijo puta. Mátalo, mátalo. Toma, pitazo.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Hijo puta. Cabrón. Tengo que haberle dicho, no es asunto tuyo.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josera would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Hombre, un poquito sí.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here.
I know.
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
¿Qué me vais a hacer?
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Svealoden mopre befastan.
Yep. cago en la leche. Bien.
Oh God! Finn!
Ay. Por fin. Sabía que me iba a enfrentar a él, tío, si es que lo sabía. Wow.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
It doesn't matter. Not anymore.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Sombra.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
Oi.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Sona!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bysonir.
Cojones.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Es colegio del oso, muy bajo.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
No, hombre, no. Estará con su hermano. Ay, mira, vaya. ¿Dónde te metes? ¿Estoy llorando yo?
Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting. ¿Qué hay ahí? Ratonera. Dientes. Qué asco.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. Oh God! Those are human teeth.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
¿Qué hay ahí?
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything.
Please.
Just tell me! Bastard!
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy.
Little baby boy.
I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done.
Me mata a mi hijo.
All that matters now is what we do next.
What?
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom.
Dile que sí, y luego lo mata.
I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
My family would never allow it. If you go anywhere near Forester lands, my brothers will kill you.
That might be difficult for them. 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
No voy a matar al chaval porque te coja encima. No, chaval. Me he suicidado antes.
So, Mira, what do you say?
No.
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
Toma.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Pégame.
Fine. Have it your way.
Vaya.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
it's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Joder, no, la Sylvie. Ay, señor, no sé qué hacer. Juego más duro. ¿Esto es qué? ¿Me deja? Pues sí que tiene soldados la tía esta, ¿no?
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Oh,
I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. You have to protect Sylvie.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart! This is madness!
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth.
¿También quieres?
Any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Gareth.
No. Le prometí a la otra que íbamos a... Joder, tío.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to
Tomar por
give us
culo,
strength.
veneno. Se jodan.
I'm sorry.
No quiero ser
do
puta.
it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Bueno, tío. Toma. Cómete esto. Thank you. Copy and check it. Okay. Bueno.
Fulgorn Viceneer.
Ya tiene uno menos.
We must burn the body.
Ahí está.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
That must be Lod's tent. Of course he'd take the biggest one for himself. More guards. Place is crawling with them. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Cut the horses free. Send them galloping through the camp.
Horses? That's what you want?
That's what we need. A distraction.
Fine. But if any Whitehills get in our way, might have to cut them loose too.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk.
Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
No me ven, tío.
The horses! They're loose!
Míralo.
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape!
He can't run if he doesn't have legs!
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, Father!
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed.
We'll follow them. They'll lead us to Ryan.
But lad, freeing my brother is more important.
Fine. But before this is over, I am killing that man.
I'll take Griff and his men head on. Sneak behind. And grab Ryan. Get him the hell out of here.
Let me go! My brother will kill you
all!
all!
Hold him down, will ya?
Be careful, Roderick. I swore to Asher I'd keep you alive.
I'll do my best. Brave.
Te mataré.
Oh, Roderick Forrester. I thought I'd have to tear down your walls to get your head. But here you are, making a gift of it.
Mi cabeza, quiere mi
Yes!
cabeza.
I'm starting a collection. Where is the little shit? Fucking Foresters!
No.
You always think it's gonna go your way, don't you, Roderick? You're arrogant. Makes you sloppy.
Mierda, hijo puta. Llora.
I'm sorry. For Asher.
Toma. Mierda, rubio de hijo de puta. Me ha hecho polvo, tío. Es que... Otra flecha,
Vesca!
Una espada también.
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
Last I saw, she escaped with my brother while I was taking care of Griff.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Vesca would be here with Ryan.
Vesca will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Puto Griff, tío, encima me ha herido, tío.
They're everywhere.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows where she...
Inside, now! My lord, your command. Protect our people. Get them away from the battle. Get the small folk out of here. Do it now.
Ahí está. Buah.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
So Roderick!
Puta ese, no. Me sonaba la cara, pero no. ¡Ole! Colega. No, el colega de Asia. Piensa que lo he salvado, ¿sabes? ¡Jo!
Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Para ese. Mierda.
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind.
Toma. Cornazo.
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter. Rally to your lord!
Toma. No. No. Amaya, ayúdame. Ah, que me quema. No lo sabía, no sabía que era. Puta. Puta. Bronazo de mierda. Hijo de puta, ahora mismo, tío, se carga mi madre al. Me ha reventado, pero el todo. Madre mía, no.
My son.
Queda Talia y Gareth. Claro, es que no. Y mira. Pero mira, está ahí. Roderick. No. Dios.
The North remembers!
Lord, we have to get you out of here!
Roderick, help me!
No.
She's lost, my lord. We have to go. You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us that fought on this day. Now.
No. Nunca, no. Buah. Madre mía. Mamá. ¿Ya está? Mira, ¿qué pasa con Mira? Uf, yo haré.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Ay, señor. Adiós, God. Cuidaré de Sylvie. Cago en la leche, qué pinilla.
Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Gregor trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
Es que la arboleda del norte es importante, ¿no? Porque eso me han llevado y me dijeron que protegiera la arboleda del norte, no que fuera por abajo, así que... a proteger.
Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
Así sea. A ver qué pasa con Mira.
In the name In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Ay, ay, ay. Juicio por combate. Juicio por combate. Ay, ay, ay. Qué jodido lo tienes. Mira qué jodido lo tienes. Mira el ojo puta ese. Traidor, cabrón. Soy yo.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Está en la cabeza en alto.
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Raven! Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent!
Iron from eyes.
Kneel.
Este es mi amigo. No puede ser, otra más no, tío, otra más no. Cersei, sálvame, por Dios. En serio. Pues nada.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day
Mira, tío,
Cersei dragged her
Mira.
before the throne. Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. Needless to say, I wasn't too impressed. And then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, the former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end, if not my help. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently. Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think, in the end, Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him the story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They were passionate. I'll give them that. But they were ruled by their whims. Impetuous when they should have been shrewd. Noble and just to the end, but weak. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Pasión feroz, 20%. Qué fuerte. Buah. Ahí va. Otra vez Rodrigo hecho polvo. Siempre acaba igual. Wing. La que aparece por ahí, Wing.
My lord.
Talia.
We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Anda. Bien. Yuhu. Al final sale algo bien, más o menos. Menos mal. Se acabó, chicos, se acabó. Vaya juegazo, pero tela, con las muertes. Madre mía, madre mía. En fin. Bueno. Y hasta aquí la primera temporada de Juego de Tronos. A lo largo de esta semana lo iré poniendo en mi canal de YouTube. Tal, así que bueno. Ahora, espero que hayáis disfrutado de la serie y nos vemos en la segunda temporada. Adiós.